It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Welcome to this special Build It Live episode of Sunny Silver Linings. Joining Sunny is David Weeks, Vice President of Partner Experience at Enable. David shares valuable insight into the current MSP market conditions and the top challenges he sees MSPs facing today. And remember, if you enjoy content like this, be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Now, here's your host, the founder and CEO of IT by Design, Mr. Sunny Kaila. Over to you, Sunny.
Hi, David. Welcome to Sunny's Silver Linings.
Good morning. How are you doing, Sunny? It's great to be here.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining me today, David. We truly appreciate your partnership. IT by Design and Enable, the partnership has been amazing. We together combined our capabilities and created so much value for our MSP friends. And what I love about Enable is, it's just so pleasant to work with your team. Our cultures are aligned. And when you have that values alignment, mindsets alignment, the relationships are healthy, and healthy relationships, trust-based relationships, alignment-based relationships then lead to effective teamwork and effective collaborations that creates value for our common partners. And we really enjoy working with you, and we really appreciate this friendship and partnership. So I wanted to start there.
Well, you know what? We appreciate it. And we actually see it the exact same way, Sunny. And you're right. I mean, when we talk partnership here at Enable, it's a very important word to us. And that's where the synergy was with IT by Design, right? Was because you look at it the exact same way that we do. And so I think it was a natural extension for us to create that partnership and work together to, help the market. And one of the things I always say, as vendors in the space like we are, right? But working with our MSP partners, as long as they're healthy, it's good for all of us, right? And so that's where I think we're aligned on a lot of our thoughts, and we absolutely love the partnership, and we appreciate the years that we've been working together.
Yeah, and thank you for those kind words. So I want to share with our Build It attendees and our partners that are still thinking that if they should come, they shouldn't come. I want to share with them what is the topic that you will be covering. I know you're coming there as an educator, as a thought leader, and you have a great topic to cover. I wanted to share that with the world, what topic David will be covering and why they should come.
Yeah, absolutely. So the topic is going to be KPI alignment in your sales and marketing. So an important one.
Do you mean this is the topic? Sales and marketing?
That is the topic. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, no, you know what? Listen, they should be attending Build It, and the reason that I say that is one of the biggest things that we talk about in the space are, and with other partners around the world in MSPs is what are your growth vectors, right? And how do you get there? But understanding growth vectors means trending in the marketplace. It means what's working, what's not working. And that really comes down to your sales and marketing and ensuring that those are aligned. And the understanding of all of that is what drives your opportunity in your business. So it's a topic that we're passionate about. And you know what? Probably give away some of the secret sauce, even of how Enable does this as well, too.
Yeah. I know you always share tools and templates. And that's one beauty of Build It, where all breakouts are educational. And along with that educational content, we share tools and templates that are ready to be used on day one when our MSP friends go back to their business. And what is the second topic? I know you have 2 sessions.
We do. The second one is actually driving growth through efficiency and thinking a little bit about that labor shortage today, right? That we know everybody's running into. Yes, that's right. Yes, you're right. And all of that leads to, you stole my line, Sunny, but it leads to the profitability in your business, right? And listen, we all have to think about how to manage differently today. And we don't have the same labor pool that we did even a couple years ago. And so as a result, service providers are now thinking, well, how do I do more but do it more efficiently and still make more money. And there's ways to do that. So we're going to talk about it. And you're right. We actually have some pretty great tools that we'll leave for the MSPs after the fact that will actually allow them to track all of their savings that they can get in their business, which will allow them to be a lot more efficient.
Yeah, no, thank you for sharing that, David. My next question was, what is the biggest challenge that you see in the MSP channel? But you all already shared a little bit there that the talent landscape has changed and talent shortage is real and cost is real, availability issues are real. That's probably leading to profitability challenges as well. So can you share like what's your thinking in terms of top challenge?
Yeah, absolutely. As you just mentioned them, those, that is the big thing. But I think what all of that boils down to is an understanding and a management capability on the scalability of your business, right? And the
Mm,
scalability of your services practice is critical to your profitability and efficiency. So when we talk about that, those are vectors that play into it. So really, some of these sessions that we're doing is all about that planning for your future growth and ensuring that you are maximizing where you can, because all of that is down to the valuation of your business in the end as well too.
yeah. And I know your team developed a tool as well or some data insights platform where you give a lot of visibility to your partners. How are they doing in terms of health of their business? Can you tell us about that tool?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's actually some benchmarking that we do, and it's actually available to any service providers, and we do it with a lot of our partners. And what we do is we look at best in class, mid range, and then the lower end of the market, and you're able to look at where you sit. And then work with our teams, and we do different sessions through business transformation and operational efficiency. And you work with your peers, and you know what? They share ideas and they share the capability of how they got to where they are, because that allows you to start to work towards being a best in class service provider.
Thank you. Thank you for that, David. I know you have been coming to Build It. We work very hard to create unique experiences for our partners coming to Build It, our attendees. And you go to a lot of channel conferences and you know what good looks like. And my question is, what makes Build It different from other IT channel shows that you go to?
Yeah, you know what? It's a great question, and you're right. I do a lot of different shows because I'm on the road about 33 weeks a year. So that gives you an idea of just how many I do. You know what it is that we love about Build It and why it is different is because it's about peer-to-peer collaboration and it's about sharing. And with that, when you bring thought leadership and new ideas to a group of people, it's what I call crowdsourcing initiatives. Right. And everybody
Hmm.
has that ability to have those discussions. And I love that. I mean, to me, those are the best discussions to have. Listen, I can go out and pitch a product anywhere that I want, right? But that
Yeah.
doesn't help a business per se. It helps maybe in what they need to do, or maybe potentially drive a new revenue stream, but it's not about long-term growth and success. And that's what we love about Build It is you create that atmosphere and you create those discussions, and that's invaluable to anybody in the space.
Yeah. If there are like one, two, three top reasons that you would like to share with MSP leaders about the most important reasons to attend Build It Live, what are those reasons?
Yeah. Number one is you're going to be in a room with other leading MSPs who have the similar challenges and successes as you, and they're willing to share. The second
Mhm.
is that you and your team bring a lot of great thought leadership through your sessions that you hold, right? And that's new ideas, new areas that you can incorporate into your organization. And then the third is, that capability to be able to understand and see what's happening in the market. Because when you get that diversified viewpoint in a room like you do and in different sessions, that's the most amazing thing to see. Every time we go to build it, we learn as well too. And I learn a ton just from the conversations that I have and the sessions that I'm able to attend as well too.
Yeah, no, thank you for that, David. And what are you looking forward to when it comes to Build It Live 2023?
Most is just interacting with everybody who's there. Like I said, those conversations, they don't get better than what we see at your event. And I love attending and having those conversations and those discussions and even discourse and debate. And that's okay, because we should be having that, right? It's how we challenge each other. And of course, to come see you, Sunny, and Cam and the team, because that's always a great part of the event as well, too.
Thank you, thank you. And one thing that we're doing during Build It is NASA experience, David. And I want to share this because the inspiration has connective tissue with your last year conference. When I was sitting in the room and John was talking about closet to cloud, that's the journey. And then he talked about who is in the cabin when he was kind of sharing some visuals in terms of who owns the leadership. And I'm like, how can we inspire MSPs to think about AI for their SMB businesses that they support? They're the trusted technology solution providers for. That's where we brought in a lot of experts and advisors on AI that we leverage as a business to make them available with use cases for MSPs that they can use to create an offering and create new revenue stream for their SMB customers, their managed services customers. But where I was going with closet to cloud, when I heard that from John, and we were kind of doing ideation, brainstorming for Build It, and where do things go beyond cloud? And that was Kennedy Space Center. I'm like, that's where MSPs can get inspiration, how to go beyond cloud, especially in the context of AI, and how can they take that moonshot now with this AI movement and everything else. So that is like a little bit story behind us picking that unique offsite experience, NASA experience. I just wanted to share that with you and our viewers.
It's fantastic, Sunny, and it's the right way to look at it, because to your point, we're seeing the fastest advancement of technology in the history of time. So
Yeah,
we love that you think that way as well, too, because that is the discussion that we should all be having in the room.
that's the right discussion with the right people in the room. And that's what I'm excited about. Just meeting you, meeting other enabled team members there that we do a lot of teamwork with, and our partners and my MSP peers and friends. I've been around this block since 2003. So you build relationships, you build a lot of connections. And this is once a year when you come together, break that bread together, share a drink. And it's all about relationships. It's all about collaborations. It's all about teamwork nowadays in this world that we live in. So thank you, David, for your partnership. I appreciate you, my friend. And I look forward to seeing you at Build It.
Can't wait to see you as well, Sunny. Thanks for having me today.
Thank you for watching Sunny's Silver Linings. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.